I got the wiring harness on there. That plug right yonder. It looks like it could have went both ways. I don't know, but that blue wire, I had to track down this. That light brown wire is where that blue wire, let me see, where does it go in now? Right there. Is that light brown? And that brown right beside it? The blue wire is where the light brown one is. And that purple wire is the dark brown. So I had to make sure them were going into this part right to know what side to hook this up. Because you can see that's a one-sided hookup. When I first saw this harness I just put on, I thought about cutting that off. But no, I ain't doing that. So I had to make sure which side was what. Got that done. So that's hooked up right. I don't know if there's two different solenoids that go in here with separate connectors. But I'm just going to put a heat shrink over that one. And I hope the torque converter lockup solenoid was it, because if not, it's one of these two. I can't remember which ones. I think that might be 1-2 solenoid. That's 3/4 shift. It might be one of these if that don't fix it. But here's a tip of the day. Well, you got to take the servo out to get that one in. So I got all that done. Here's the tip of the day. Once you take a oil pan off the transmission, drain it, and then you put the pan back on, because you know it's going to be a little bit before you get back out here. When you go to take the pan back off, prepare for it to drip, 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 drip until you get back out here and half fill the pan up. Yeah, so yeah, the transmission's never empty. I don't care. It's never empty until you're rebuilding it and you got it tore apart and you done sprayed everything out. So yeah, I had a great flood of Mercuron, Dextron. Well, no, this ain't 3. Yeah, it is 3. This one uses that. And you can still see what's left in the pan. So it was about half full, and that's just dripping. So when you go to take a pan off that you've previously taken off and drained, you're going to have to drain it again before you drain it on your garage floor. But that's tip of the day. But I don't thank the Lord. And I pray to God that solenoid up there was the one and not one of these, because I'll have to get one of these two and try it next time. And that's the only thing I can figure it to be. Because this has got heavy duty plate. It's got all the upgrades in it. Well, it had extra clutches in it, but gee, I ain't even gonna get into that. GM fellow was an idiot. But I'm a hope and pray this does it. We'll find out here in a few weeks or a month or so. Thank you, Lord. God bless.